maximum respect, Caspian, man. Trust me. Maximum respect. You know, to where you push the Gaza thing.
First and foremost, free up me blood clot Don. I am your gracious host, Jimmie Hoffa, and it's a very special day. It's the first time that I'm going to explain a song to the patois illiterate that isn't a Vibes Cartel or a SHAWN Storm song. And who better to do this first episode than the Queen of Dancehall, Spice. And right before we start, I have to tell you how much love I have for Spice. She's an independent woman. She didn't have no label, no management. She blew up. She always shows respect to the boss, right? Ever since Rompin' Shop, right? Ever since then, she always acknowledges the boss as helping her career. She's a businesswoman. Spice it up. I love that show. All the things she does, she should be, someone that little girls look up to all across the world. She takes care of her kids real good. I just love her to death. She's gorgeous, right? And she don't only make slack music. She makes real good, conscious music too. So she's well-rounded artist. And she's the queen of the dancehall. And I always respected that position, the queen of the dancehall, ever since I was young. And big up Patra and Lady Saw. But yeah, so today we're going to be breaking down to the patois illiterate Spice Romantic Mood. This is one of my favorite Spice joints. So without further ado, Spice, please begin. I hope Spice sees this because I put the Spice Blue background as a tribute to the Queen of Dancehall. So Spice begins the first verse by saying that her poom poom's fat up round the back when me cock up me body. The Yankees ain't gonna understand that. So, Spice got a fat pussy, right? And I could only dream of that. You know, I've dreamt many times about what it looks like. And then she says she got a fat ass. So, and she knows how to move it. When you cock up a body, that means she's putting it in the air, she's twerking, moving that thing. So it's just something we already know in Jamaica, that Spice got a bad body. And then she said, so she cocks up upon the bed when she bruck her cocky. Pause, right? But so she cocks up on the bed. Breaking a cocky is crazy. It's one of my favorite sayings in Jamaica, right? But that means after you nut inside of the girl, you go soft. That means she broke your cocky. She broke your dick, right? She put that shit to sleep. So that's a fire line from Spice. Then she said her pussy shaved clean. She don't have no hair. She got the bald eagle. She's nice and clean underneath. So, it's going to be a fun time if you ever had the chance, which none of us will, to get in it. It's a clean pussy. And then she said, so busted up in me belly, Mach 11 Maki. That is crazy, right? She said she wants the dude to nut inside of her, shoot up the club, Mach 11 style with the automatic, so with the Maki, right? But that's just a crazy line. But that's that slack, authentic, real dancehall, and you can hear in the background the beat. This is pure 90s, tribute to 90s dancehall. It's one of my favorite Spice songs.
The man say me have a little G-string. I want beat up a little ting-a-ling. So me have to whine in on me heels and ting. Whoa, you have my two body draw them a swing.
Spicy then says that she's at the dance hall. She's on the floor at the party, getting a groove on, and all the men, they see her in a little G-string, and that would be a dream if I could see her in just a G-string, right? Then she says that, they all want to beat up her little ting-a-ling, right? So that's a reference to, you know, the coochie, right? They wanna beat it up. Who wouldn't, right? And then she said, so she has to whine in her heels and things. So she's all dressed up. She got heels on, you know. She got the Gracie Noir gear on, and she got the Faces and Laces hair. She's looking good, and she's just whining, and she's turning on all the dudes. And then she said, "Woy," she said, and me too, Batija, they have to swing. That's another one the Yankees won't get. Batijas, each ass cheek, right? So she's gonna swing, she's gonna twerk, she's gonna make that thing shake and jiggle, and you already know every person that's at the dance is gonna try to kick game to the queen.
Foot bash, shoulder drop, swap back shot, lizard lap, skin up, head tap, roast up, me know that doggy style. Missionary seesaw, me now flap, wheelbarrow, monkey bar, room turn at those.
Miss Hamilton, on this part, she went off, and I have no clue what half of these moves are. It sounds like some Jamaican Kama Sutra shit, but this is crazy. She said, foot pawn shoulder, drop suit, back shot, lizard lop, skin up on head top, roast duck, me know that, doggy style, missionary seesaw, me now flop, wheelbarrow, monkey bar, womb turner, it don't stop. Yo, what is a womb? I know what a womb turner is. What is a monkey bar and a wheelbarrow? She got moves for days, but that is just the craziest, like, bridge or whatever you want to call it. That's the craziest lyrics ever, and I want to know if she actually knows those moves in real life, because that sounds like that would be the funnest time you could ever have in the bedroom. And with that last line, we have reached the glorious chorus.
I'm in a romantic mood. I'm fucking with my baby and acting rude. I'm in a romantic mood. I'm fucking with my baby and acting rude. Me girl boy cut me up in the corner, and him a tear out the whole of me vagina. Me say the boy cut me up in the corner, and him a tear out the whole of me whoa.
Alright, this rhythm is unbelievable. It's an ode to 90s, 80s dancehall, like the original authentic dancehall vibe. That's what this rhythm is, right? And Spice murdered it, right? So she said she's in a romantic mood. Yo, my favorite part of the video is her smoking a cigarette. I'm like, yo, that's some real rude girl shit. That was dope, right? So she said, I'm in a romantic mood. I'm fucking with my baby and acting rude, right? She's just, you know, having fun, being like a real yardie, you know, like where she comes from. She comes from the real Garrison, so she's just being a real rude girl, right? And that whole video is just perfect for the song too, right? Then she said, "Hey yo, Gaza Nation, don't put a bunch of Y's in the comment section because I'm reading back what Spice is saying, all right? It's not me saying this." So she said, the boy cocked her up into the corner, right? So he got her in the corner, started whining against the wall with her, you know? Sometimes they got the fence in the dance hall and you be seeing that happen. Then she said, and him a tear out the whole of me vagina. The boy cocked me up into the corner and him a tear out the whole of me, boy. So yo, she said she needed to what? She needed to put some ice on that joint. Cool it down, right?
Cool it with piece of ice.
That's what she needed to do, because he was getting all wet and all hot, just winding her up at the dance. Right in the corner, he took her off the dance floor and said, I want some alone time with you. This hook is crazy. Is again, one of the best written songs, you know. It's the Queen of Dancehall, so you already know. Other than Cartel, she's the best to do it.
Me say fatty, but you no take it out. Ice it up like a plane a take off at airport. Pussy fatty, I saw me wine and skin out. Back it up and me a bubble round a back and a shake me.
Spice begins the second and final verse by saying she already knows that it's hot, but don't take it out, right? So she's feeling she's feeling getting dug out right now, and she knows that it's hot, but she likes it a little bit, so she likes a hard fuck. Then she said, hoist it up like a plane take off an airport. So she's like, yo, take control of the bumper, take control of that ass, hoist it up just like a plane when it's about to take off from the ground, right? And then she said her pussy's fatty, so me wine and skin out. So she said, You know, she's just recognizing she got a fat poom poom, and who doesn't? That's the best poom poom in the world, right? Is the fat poom poom. Is you got cushion on both sides where you're going in, you know? And then, so she winds and skin out. So she's just skinning out, opening up the legs, letting you get full entry, right? And then she says she'll back it up and she's gonna shake her ass, right? So she's gonna back it up. She's gonna do some work too. She ain't gonna just be in the bedroom by making you do all the work. She's gonna actually work at it too. So you're gonna have a extra fun time when you're in the bed with Spice.
Bam bam, I some wine and a boom on the man. Up and down like a little swing song. I saw me wine and shake me bam bam, me bam, me bam.
I love this part and I really rate Spice for this. So big up. She's giving an ode to Sister Nancy, Bam Bam.
Bam bam, ayo, what a bam bam.
Which is one of the reasons why I love dancehall and reggae, was growing up and hearing that song. That song is a life-changing song. It's been sampled so many times, but she just put it in her own way and just gave a nod, you know, to Sister Nancy. So that was just super dope. I really rate that. But she said, you know, so she'll whine and boom upon her mind. So she's gonna, you know, she's whining and booming, riding it, or just, you know, clapping that ass while she's fucking, and then up and down like a little swing song. I always used to think that was like seesaw, but maybe in the comment section you could tell me, maybe a swing song is just old dancehall or like ska. I don't know, you know what I mean? But either way, she says she's going up and down, and then she repeats it, and then she's gonna whine and shake her bum bum, and then she says bum. So she just did the ode to Sister Nancy so perfect. It was just such a catchy part, you know what I mean? I love that part. That's one of the reasons why I decided to break this song down.
No, no, no. No boy can make me bow down low now.
Spice on this verse then gives another tribute. She pays homage to another classic, unbelievable, you know, historical dancehall song, Dawn Penn, No No No, right?
No, no, no.
This is for the people, you know. That background is just one of the most catchiest things you could ever hear in your life, and it's one of the greatest songs ever written. So she does that, she pays homage to that, right? But she says, you know, no, no, no. But then she flips it and says, no boy can make me bow down low, bow, lot. Yeah, so she's truly authentic dancehall. She's bigging up her forefathers, the people who created this genre, right? With that, and that was dope. But she also said she don't give head, so she don't suck cocky. So that, you know, that's a taboo in Jamaica, but blowjobs cartel made it so it's a little bit more acceptable in the culture. But the opposite, eating pussy, that's still frowned upon, you know, at least in songs and everything. So she said, nah, she's old school with it. She ain't giving out no head. You just gotta hit it. But ain't nothing wrong with just hitting it. It's Spice. It's the queen. And with that last line, we have reached the end of a Spice Gracie Hamilton classic masterpiece. Yo, Gaza Nation, give me an input. It was crazy for me to do this video. It's the first time that I ever did something that wasn't Cartel and Sean Storm. So, but it was dope. You know, I had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, I'm gonna do some more artists, you know what I mean? But this was the first one. I thought that I had to make it for the Queen of Dancehall. I really rate Spice. I love her to death. So I hope she continues, more blessings and everything. But let me know in the comment section if you guys are rocking with this. Gaza Nation, you already know. It's Gaza, me say forever.
Now this is the original Spice. Well, back shot, lizard, lap, hood top. Shuffle up the deck. Me the queen in the park.